Hello, 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 and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I'm your host Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and we are here one more time for my time in Sandrock. That's right. I have a few little things I want to tidy up, a few things I want to do and show. Look at that. We got them all in here. The only problem is, with all this in here, I thought this would be plenty enough room, but there's no room for a farm. I can't do seeds or anything in here. Look how all this is all crammed up in here now. And over here, this is all crammed up. So definitely got to get that 10,000. Right now I got 2,000. But before we get started in this awesome video, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click that subscribe button down there. I'm trying to get at least 1 or 2 on every video. And be sure to leave a comment. I enjoy the comments, interacting. And of course, click that like button. And with all that said and done, let's jump into my time at Sandrock. So one of my missions is to collect a whole bunch of artifacts, which is going to take quite a while to do, considering I really need to organize these, severely organize these. I'd have to go through the whole mine just to get to the right level. I'm not sure what level they are on. I could probably Google it. That would save me some time. Holy cow. Alright, we finally completed the relic thing. Now we just gotta go... Where's the question mark at on my map? So we have to restore the relic now. Alright, let's head up to the museum. Let's see what we can put together here. Nice. Anything else? Make 2 of them. Make 1 of them. I guess that's all we can make. What can we donate? I guess nothing, because we've already donated everything. Here's your relic.
Finally, this is it. 68-degree latitude range. Ultra fine axis controls. It's got to be accurate at least to 7 arc seconds.
Whatever that means, buddy.
Did you hear that? Exactly. Silence. But if you place your ear just so, you can hear the motor drive purring like a diminutive kitten. This equatorial mount looks like it could counterbalance a pretty sizable telescope, which confirms my postulation that the old world metropolis that Sandrock sits upon must have dealt with space-related industries.
Oh no.
There must have been some old world observatories under the sand. Now that we have a mount, it only stands to reason that there are also telescopes somewhere in the ruins too. Maybe even rocket engines and starship... No, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, you're reaching now.
Anyhow, I implore you, find a telescope and restore it, for science. Lately, I've been looking into finding a better oxidizer for my hypergolic... Oh, that's right. You have no idea what that is. Recently, I invented... bread. How's that? Is this a mutually uplifting conversation?
What? That's not even the same text that I'm seeing.
If data from the Civil Corps surveys are reliable, I think there might be some telescope parts deep down the Gecko Station abandoned ruins. Not sure how they got into a transport hub. Maybe a few buildings got crunched together back when the calamity happened.
Didn't realize there was a scrolling.
Are the Civil Corps letting us use those nowadays? I'll have to check and get back to you. Await my further correspondence by, keeping an eye on your mailbox. Excellent work, Builder. Thank you. That will be all.
Okie dokie. He didn't pay very much, but that's okay. Alright, so what do we got going on here now? We got the pictures to do, and this one. That's the telescope he's looking for. But that's all at the Gecko Station. That's not going to be as easy because to get the first parts, I had to go visit that. I had to go visit the mines there at least 4 times to find them all. But yeah, let's get it going. Let's get it started. I want to knock it out. Okay, we went through the Gecko Station. It only took me 2 tries going through the mines to get everything I needed. But luckily I did find it all. It wasn't too hard to do. This should make Chi pretty happy. Go up here, we'll turn. Oh wait, we've got to assemble it first. And there it is. Boom. Alright, let's take this over to Chi. Alright, let's go up here and give him his telescope. Or install a telescope. Well, that's just a little bit different. Because he took the telescope stand from me when we built that, assembled that. Oh, yes, I saw an install. I'll wait until nighttime to install this so Chi can enjoy it right away. What? Alright, so let's look at our things here. Let's go and knock out some of these. I guess we should highlight that. There we go, we got some markers here. Whoa, this is an interesting looking room.
No answer. No.
Huh. Did you see Logan the night of the temple attack? Show him the photo. Never mind. So he was no help at all. Has some sort of strange liquid inside. It filters the stuff from the other stuff. Ha! Ooh. There's a lot of people here. I kind of feel weird just going up and... Alright, they're done.
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us. I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Goodness, nowhere ever did you find this. You know, you don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information.
I'm not being sneaky.
Yes, this makes sense. Although I must admit, this shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal. Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this town. Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble. Howlett, when diving in some ruins, explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple and refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination. He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous Age of Corruption concoctions. One night during the quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine.
Yeah.
But whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and when we found him down there, he was already gone.
So Logan did it to him.
Logan blamed us church folk for what happened, and now he seems bent on some kind of revenge. And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon. Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower?
No news. See ya.
I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our Civil Corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead, I'm sure of it.
Me too. Well, that took a while. You're next, Owen.
Hey there. How you holding up? Yeah, not that night. But he came into the saloon that day with Haru, and they were acting real strange, buying up a lot of supplies. It was later that I heard that they blew up the temple in an attempt to get Howlett out, and the old man died in the blast. Frankly, even if Logan did manage to get Howlett out of quarantine, it would have endangered us all with the disease. Real sad story. Other than that, though, I'm afraid I don't know much of anything.
Oh, I bet you do.
Hey there. How you holding up? Wow. Where'd you dig up an old relic like that? Yep, that's me in the background. But I can't say I remember too much about this day. Oh, people were always getting married in the blue moon back then. Logan's ma. What was she like? I can barely remember her face if not for this photo. She skipped town not too long after Logan was born. Shocked everyone with that move. Hardly worth mentioning Logan's old man. Howlett took it the hardest. But you'd never have guessed it from this photo. Looks like a match made in heaven. Except for the tear down the center, I guess.
Yep.
When Howlett came back with the disease and was put in quarantine by the church, Logan really lost it. He started shouting for them to release his paw outside the temple door. Understandable. Howlett was all he had his whole life. Well, that's not completely true. I considered Logan a friend once. I really just hope he sees through all this madness and turns himself in. Then maybe the healing can begin. Hey there. How you holding up?
I gotta
So
go.
you're trying to find out more about Logan, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all pretty weird. Never heard of a decent fella going bad so quick like that. My hope through all of this is that nobody else gets hurt. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alright, another one down.
Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? That night? When Logan attacked the temple?
Yes.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. I was just at home going through my inventory. I found out about all the commotion later, just like everyone else. Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my— Oh boy. It seems my secret supplier has been revealed. Yes. I told Mianne that those recipes were company secrets, which was true. Only Haru and myself are privy to such knowledge. What? I was the only one left around here who knew how to make that stuff. I'm supposed to just give away my recipes like that? Come now. I've got to pay the bills too, you know?
Uh,
It's really so unpleasant what happened with Haru. Not only because I consider him a friend of mine, but also because of that great mind of his. He was always coming up with inventions and such. We had a really good deal. All the products he showed me how to make, I put up in my shop and we split the earnings. 50-50. I've even put aside what he'd be making. You know, if he ever comes back. Whatever would a bright and unassuming fellow be doing with a barbarian like Logan anyway? I say there must be blackmail involved. Haru would never turn against us on a dime like this. Well, friend, now that you know how to make the stuff, care to not spread it around too much?
oh, maybe I should blackmail him.
Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? I think it's great that you're looking into things. Haru can't be the villain they're making him out to be. He just can't be. I wish you luck in your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Alright, so this story's starting to get interesting.
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today? Aha, trying to track down that dastardly Logan, are you? Good on you, Skinny. If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip the civil corps. Skip the paperwork, you know. Make sure Logan gets some real justice. No. I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think. The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger. But my darn palmar interosseous muscle was acting up.
Uh-huh.
As soon as I heard the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple. I managed to catch a glimpse of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah, I'll just keep training to run faster. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my story as much as I enjoyed telling it. Say, Skinny... Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector... What's that? Making bombs now, are we? Ha! Finally! You're getting into building cool stuff. I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and, Oh, I see. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. It's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice. A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in the eye as you punch them in the teeth, well, in my book, you shouldn't be fighting at all. Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe an indomitable chevalier such as myself. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today?
Oh, these are taking forever
No more
now.
questions, I agree. There's a very good chance there's something around here that could aid in Logan's apprehension. Do let me know if you come up with anything good.
Uh-huh. Alright, who's next on my list? We only have 2 more people left. Someone's walking around that way, and someone's walking down here. This one's closer. Is it Jasmine? Yes, it is.
Hey, are you okay? He told me right before the incident everything would be okay. He lied. Hey, are you okay? Oh, this. I never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen... We used to go on lots of adventures. Then Logan changed. He didn't care about me or my mom or anybody.
Huh.
My mom said if things get better, We were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock. But things got worse because of Logan! Now I'm the only kid in town.
In the whole town.
Hey! Are you okay?
That's it.
Logan used to be my friend. But now... I hate him.
Aww. We'll fix this. Alright, we just got one person left to talk to, Miguel. And he's right up here somewhere. I can't really remember what we had to talk to him about.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since. But it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive. Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness. But I did what was best for the town. And I'd do it again if I had to.
Dang right.
It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
Wait a minute, didn't I have to show you a picture or anything?
Hello.
I guess not.
Take care.
Alright, let's go down here to the Blue Moon and we'll meet up with Elsie and them.
You did what? I did what I had to do. What you did was impulsive, and you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan. All right, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing. Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right? Yeehaw! See? It's like I said, not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
That's very specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
Of course, of course.
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, all right, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans. What'd you find out?
Huh.
I see.
Wow! So, what does it all mean?
I have no idea.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Elsie could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on. Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow? No, not one of thems. A real surprise. You just better ready. I'm off.
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight. Nothing more for us to do now. Better just get back to it. See ya!
Alright, see ya. Oh, that was done. Alright, so let me take a look here. Window to the cosmos. Cute things to... Oh, we're waiting for nighttime to come so we can install the telescope. That's right. Might as well gain a point.
Legend has it that Martle had this giant duck as her friend. There have to be some clues around somewhere if the tale is true, right? A giant duck doesn't just vanish.
Yeah, really.
Take her easy.
Take her easy. I don't know why my eyes are black. I think it's because I didn't make it to bed a couple times and I fell asleep and I had to die. But we'll see if they go away. Alright, so it looks like we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more missions after the telescope thing. What's this one over here? Oh. Monster icons. Oh, so that shows you where all the monsters are. Ooh, wow, the Yakmel habitat. Alright, I believe it's almost dark time now. Yes. Now can we install this? There's no sound. I don't know what's going on with the sound. Wow, look at that.
It's incredible. What do you think the aperture is on this thing? 600 millimeters? 700? Whatever the case, I could probably count the debris in orbit. I could see the accelerators on the moon. I could... Thank you. Your assistance has been most acceptable. You may go now. You want to use the telescope? Yes. I was afraid of this.
What do I want to use it for?
I've spoken with City Hall preemptively and made a formal request barring non-research personnel from using the telescope.
What?
Unfortunately, my request has been denied.
Yeah.
I've been told, regrettably, I must be nice and share.
Darn right.
You may use the telescope starting tomorrow, when I don't need it. I prepared this as compensation for your efforts. Now, if you don't mind.
300 goals. Is that enough? No, I need another like 1,200. Or 2,200. Something, I don't know. Alright, so it looks like we took care of all the missions so far. I do want to get some animals. But before I get the animals, I don't know what that's going to be like. I want to expand this one more time so that I'm not all crowded in. I would like to have like a garden area even. But let's go to bed and let's do the next mission.
Howdy there. Rise and shine. Ready for your surprise?
Yeah, I'm already surprised.
I just wanted to say, even though we didn't find much poking around Logan's old homestead, well, you believed when almost no one else did. So, thanks, partner. But kind words ain't worth gills on a cat, so I did you one better and brought you this here baby Yakmel.
Oh,
His
no.
name is Doodles. But I reckon you could name him something else if you wanted, 'cause he ain't quite learned it yet.
Doodles is fine.
With Doodles, you could get started with your very own ranch. Hear that, Doodles? You found a new and loving home. Hooray! Yeehaw! Oh, but shucks. You ain't got a barn, do ya?
Yes, I do.
You can't take care of any animals if you don't have a barn. Maybe you'd like for me to explain a thing or two about raising animals?
No thanks, I'll figure it out.
That's you. Always figuring stuff out. Well, I reckon that about sums it up. I better be getting gone. I'm sure you and Doodles are gonna be right as rain, and I just know you're gonna take real good care of him. Or else. So long, partner. Thanks for all your help.
You're welcome. I got me Doodles. Added to my barn. Hey, Doodles. Uh-oh, cinematic.
Get it off! Mabel! He's
He's doing it again. That's it. I want this cat gone out of here right this minute. Get rid of it.
Haha, he's a mean one.
So glad you're here. You like kitty cats, don't ya? Well, our new friend Banjo here is in a bit of a pickle. See, he can't seem to stop marking territory around the ranch and everywhere in our homestead. Now my pa wants to kick him to the curb. But I know just what to do. Banjo just ain't got a place he feels like he can call his own, what with all the other animals getting their scents all over. I take it you've heard of a doghouse, yeah? Well, I got together with Haiti on the issue, and we came up with something we're calling a cat house. I've got the diagram for it right here. Can you build it up for me?
Sure.
Maybe this swell. In the meantime, we can keep Banjo safe at your house, at least till he's got a place of his own.
Huh. Sure.
Great. I'll take Banjo over right now. Oh, and before I forget, here's the diagram.
Alright, so I have a mission here. I'm looking for the Wondering Why store here. It says I'm supposed to be able to buy. Two basic leathers. Well, that was easy enough. We just gotta find a place to put this thing now. Huh. Alright, so we got a cat house for our cat. We got a yak meal calf. I ain't got no food for him. Go out and get some sandberries. Maybe he'll eat that. I gathered up a couple different things here. Let me see if any of this stuff will work. Got sandberries. 8 of them. Oh, none of that other stuff shows up in the list. Alright. So we got some sandberries in there for our for Doodles. So let's go take our cat house and install that. We're gonna install it up there. Alright, this looks like the spot. Why is it saying I have 0? Oh, put in the inventory. Jeez, that's kind of weird.
Well, looky there. That there's a cat house if I ever seen one. All we can do now is hope that this improves Banjo's condition. Thanks a lot. We'll make a critter lover out of you yet.
Oh. Under 100 goals, that's it. Jeez, I still need another 2,000 goals. Alright, so what's close to us on the map? Let's go up here and see what this new look is.
Heidi, let me the mobile suit for a few days. I need it for research.
And what research is this specifically?
Specifically, 1. Analyze the operative efficiency of the mobile suit over various terrains. 2. Analyze the feedback efficiency of the suit while testing specific control inputs. 3. Synthesize these and other data in order to improve pilotability of the suit.
Alright, I walked into that one. That's on me. So what you're saying is, you want to learn to drive it better.
Framing my research with such terminology diminishes the prestige somewhat. But yes, one could say that.
Well, Doc, I know you love that thing, but let's not forget what happened at the ribbon-cutting ceremony. You crashed the suit. That was a whole lot of hurt.
The injuries I sustained from said accident were minor and have since healed. You needn't concern yourself with...
I wasn't talking about you. The suit! Thing's all banged up now. Won't even start.
I see. Was this inoperative status in the mobile suit caused by my actions?
Yes.
Well, to be fair, just us using it on the bridge is where most of the wear and tear came from. I think your little fender bender was just the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, it looks like the front armor is damaged, and the ancillary engine is broken. On top of that, several hydraulic-powered joints are beyond stressed. I'd say it needs an overhaul to say the least. Tell you what, the city's got no plans to use the suit anytime soon. Fix her up, keep her in tip-top shape, and you can go on your little joyride. Sorry, do all the research you want. What do you think about that?
I accept. Although I will, however, need a whole host of rather complex materials to make the repairs, and to say that the Civil Corps could handle such a task would be a rather dubious claim.
Well, look who it is. When it comes to mats, why not ask our friendly neighborhood builder here to help us out? Quick, reliable, and a deft hand. There's no one better for the job. That is, if you want to do it.
Yes. The builder has proven their ability to acquire specific materials in the past. Indeed, they will be quite suited for such a task. One moment, please. Here is the list of the materials needed to repair the mobile suit based on Heidi's conclusions. I believe you will find the list comprehensive and easy to understand.
Sure, I can do it.
Excellent. Please check the list carefully. If you're thinking of emulating Civil Corps habit of misreading an indexed item and recovering an incorrect material, instead, do not do that. I moved the mobile suit to my research center for its own protection. Please take care of it after you've found all of the required materials.
Alright, that's our next mission. Hey, Heidi.
Howdy. Every time I run into a hitch while working on construction here in Sandrock, I make a note of it in my notebook, so others won't run into the same problem. I'm currently on page 600. Catch you later.
Alright, so it doesn't look like it's too bad of a list, really. Collect the materials. I probably got most of that stuff back at the shop. The graphite I don't. I'll have to go get that. We'll run up and grab some, well, we just need to steal 10 bars. Let's see what we got back at the shop, and then we'll take care of it from there. Alright, so I have my last bar done by now. Oh, we still got 10 seconds here. Come on. My eyes don't look as black around the centers anymore. Alright, so now let's go talk to Chi. What you got for me here? Or what I got for you?
Good. It seems you followed my instructions to not make any mistakes. These materials will do.
I like that little suit. amazing how he
Good.
knew what
It was
took
no
to
small
fix
task,
it before
but
he
it's
even
done.
had it.
I almost hate to put the suit back into the field, as impeccable as it looks now. But alas, bound to the pursuit of knowledge, I must. Presently, your assistance is no longer required. The subsequent tasks to be completed require knowledge far beyond your area of expertise. Goodbye.
No money. Alright, so what's next on our map? Oh, we need to go outside. I know I can switch map views, it was just easier to go outside. Alright, let's see what's next on our map. We're kind of close to the graveyard shack. I guess we'll run over there and do that one. Alright, so we got a bird. We got a crazy old guy named Mort. Greetings, young one. Settling in alright? Say, if not too much trouble, may I make a request? My wife and I were here from the earliest beginnings of Sandrock, back when it was a little more than an undiscovered oasis. Thought it all, I had a relic camera to chronicle our lives. He's gonna want a camera. I stored all the photos inside a photo album, but before the last sandstorm my memory failed me and I left the album outside. After the storm it was gone. Now I made peace with losing the photos, but there may be yet time to make a few more memories. Could you make a new photo album for this old soul? Alright, I guess we're making a photo album. I just got back from selling a bunch of stuff at the store up there so I can make some money. What are we waiting on? Paper. Still got 10 seconds here. Alright, here we go. Now we just gotta go up there and drop this off. I have 92. If I get anywhere close to 800 here, I've got my land expansion. He likes it, he likes it. I shall hold on to this one with great care. 50 golds for that. Alright, where should we go now? We are pretty close to this one. Then we got these two and this over here. Alright, so I think I'm going to do this other one. Oh, he ate one. Oh, he ate a couple of them. Alright, I think we're going to go here and do this. You spin me round, this windmill mission with me, and this is going to be fun. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it is broken. Well, then fix it. Got him. That's not an official commission. I just can't look at this eyesore any longer. How can it be that nobody commissioned us to fix these things yet? I mean, just look at it. Tower's all bent out of shape, the blades are beat up, and I know this doesn't really matter that much, but it kind of leaned to one side. I can't take it anymore. Come on, let's fix this thing up. I'll take us like 10 minutes. Ooh, relationship. Glad you're on board. Thought I was losing it for a second. Cool. Let's just give it a quick inspection and get to work. Perhaps I spoke a little too soon. Definitely gonna have to head back to the workshop for this one. Well, let's just make it a little ongoing project between us builders. It's done when it's done. Catch you later. Inspect the windmill. I think I could fix this if I had copper plates, bronze sticks, and bearings. I got all those. Alright, as you can see, we are just down to waiting on one more copper plate to be made. What are you doing there, Doodles? Oh, there it is. Alright, so let's go over and save the, oh, let's wait till morning. Alright, it's another day in Sandrock. Let's go over here and see what we can do with this whole rackety, windmill. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? Really? Hey, look at that. Good as new. I was gonna, yeah, you did a great job. Look at those sails turn. It just looks how perpendicular it is with the ground. It is enough to make a grown builder cry. And over here, I guess this thing was meant to be automatic grinder of sorts. If we put something in it, I don't know. So we did end up getting something out of this. Looks like my compulsiveness paid off for once. Maybe it's my superpower or less so, and in the source of discomfort. Y'all have played into my hand like a couple of cheap yo-yos. I done went and played y'all for fiddles, y'all. Feast your eyes on that machinator of yours endeavors. Gaze upon the sour visages of your puppet master. I can't really read his accent. Hi there, Mr. Cooper. Are you rehearsing for a play or something? It sounds good. Say, what do you think of the new windmill? Good as new, huh? Play? What? No, I fooled you all into fixing this here windmill so I didn't have to pay for a commission. Knew one of you tryhards would get to it sooner or later. That wasn't very tenacious of you, Mr. Cooper. Hey, cut me a break. I ain't made of goals. After for my next trick, I'll be regularly placing grindable foodstuff into this here windmill for all to partake of. Oh, you're going to put stuff in the windmill and grind it up for everyone free of charge? Yeah, I reckon it'll help out any who needs some cheap eats. Maybe some animal feed. Plus I got some junk that I know what to do with over the ranch. Best give it away. This is too much reading. Well, that's pretty tenacious. So I think it all evens out. You didn't have to trick us though, Mr. Cooper. I think if you just told our boss at least Cumber's Skill you had a commission that benefited the public, at the very least, you've gotten a discount. Now, where did you get off going around criticizing the fine salt of the earth folk such as myself? Oh no, run for it. I'll take this one. You fixed the windmill, thanks, and if I don't make it, bury me with my pick hammer. Huh. Ooh, I got some goals.
Hey there!
What do you say, partner? Can I count on you? You can count on me. This is what I'd like to hear. You can probably design you a diagram. After you're done, you could place them in my ranch. Hot dog. Maybe I can get Marble to cook something up for you when you're finished. Alright, so now we have a official mission. We gotta go talk to Chi. Alright, so what kind of diagram I get out of him now? Cooper wants fake yak mills for what? Give me 5 data disks and I'll get started on this. I'll base the fake yak mills on some old world entertainment device that I've run across before. You'll get the diagram in the mail when I'm done. So we gotta wait till the next morning before we start on that. Alright, it's pretty early in the day. I wanna see if I can knock out a commission. That's over 500. Maybe we can expand our ranch here. Rubber shells. I think I can handle that one pretty quick. Magnesium bars. I think I'm gonna go for the magnesium bars. I think I have those. Alright, now we can go expand our little farm here. I won't have everything so crowded in. What is that cat doing? Meow meow. Oh, it's you, Heidi. Alright. Let's get our point
Don't
first.
forget to stop into Construction Junction sometime. After you let me add some upgrades to your workshop, you'll wonder how you lived without them.
Mm-hmm. There we go. We got paid. Alright, I'm super curious to see if there's another expansion after this one. Oh, there is. And what's that, 15? 20. Wow. But we are at level 5 now. At least we have a little bit of room. I can move all this stuff, line it up over here now, and open up this whole middle. Because this has been... Oh, I didn't expect the back to move. This kind of changes some stuff here. Boy, we really expanded here a little bit. Alright. So we need to do some moving around. I think I'm going to move these two back into the corner again. Just so I can open up the in-between the barn and the house. There we go. Then we need to move you up one block. There. Then we want to move you over. There we go. Alright, I finally got my workshop a little bit more organized. Looking at the back of my head. So we got these moved over to the edge of the fence. This is brought forward so that I can get my power and water back in here. Then I have things I don't use too much over here. And then I got all my dew collectors here collecting water. Then over here we got our barn with our new favorite member, Doodles. Aw, Doodles. And then yeah, I got everything else just kind of spread around here. But I don't know, I feel good with it all. So alright, we should be close to having everything. I'm just waiting on one more copper stick to be made. I don't know who's gonna give it up first. Betting this one. I started with this one. But yeah, all we gotta do is make this loudspeaker, and we're just missing one more copper bar. There it is. Oh, we need 2 of yous. Ah. So I guess we're waiting for 2 more copper bars to be made. And we can install this thing. Alright, now we can assemble this thing. Well, that was a lot of parts. Alright, let's put it in. I'm curious to see what this thing is supposed to do. By gum, you done it. There's no practical difference between what you made and the real. Why, only one with a keen eye such as myself could tell the difference. Would you like to stay for dinner? Mabel was making rutabaga stew. Well, I guess I'm staying for dinner. Thanks again for helping out, partner. Why don't you take the leftovers home for yourself? How lovely. Plus I got paid 300. What's the matter, Elsie?
It's you! Dang, you got me good that time. Say, how'd you like to get in on a little secret?
Alright.
Here's the scoop. I may or may not be in the possession of information that may or may not lead to the capture of something big, real big. Something simply known in the Yak Girl community as it.
It.
But I'm afraid that's all I can say for now. I'll let you know how it goes. See ya!
No, it's not. Baby rooster, baby hen. We're gonna buy a fluffy. A floppy. And do we still have money to buy one of these? Don't have enough goals. Alright, so let's take... Oh, look, there's Floppy now. Floppy loves me. Can we change the name now? Yeah. Rename Floppy. Oh, what should we name him? Guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know what I should name my animals. The ones I get, I'll just randomly pick something I think is kind of cool if I get comments. But yeah, we're gonna get a chick, a rooster, and we have our yak mill. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, that takes care of all that. What do we got? We got... Looks like we've got 3 more missions here. Iron Chef, Free Cities. Oh, let's do it. Mysterious man.
Ho-ho! Another loyal customer just appeared. People call me the mystery salesman. Always a pleasure. How fortunate of us to have crossed paths. It just so happens that you're my first customer of the day. Tell me, how's your brother doing?
My brother? I don't have a brother.
Perfect. That reminds me. I'm looking for someone to cooperate with on a little side gig of mine. If you're the right person for the job, there could be a lot of profit to be made. Want to hear my offer?
Alright.
You know of cooking, right? Basically, it's building with food. Hence my interest in working with you. No need to find a professional chef. That'll be too pricey. Anyway, I was traveling through Seaside, and I picked up a few of their signature peppers. They range from the super spicy, to the hyper numbing, to the ultra pungent. All uniquely delicious, borderline nutritious, and go well with just about any dish. And by any dish, in this case, I mean noodles. As something of a noodle connoisseur myself, I have a keen nose for what makes them pop. My thoughts are that these peppers may very well hold the key to reaching noodle nirvana.
What do you need me for?
But why stop at just filling our stomachs when we could fill our wallets as well? I'm sure that once someone creates the dish I have in mind, people will be lining up for decades just to get one whiff of them. Me? Oh, I don't cook. Which brings me to my point. You have a cooking station. That makes you as qualified as anyone. Once you get the dish right, I'll sell the recipe all around the free cities. We'll do it real fair, real amicable like. Nice and square. 70-30.
I want 50-50.
Well, someone's acting shrewd. I tell you what, I'm in a good mood today, and I like your backbone. 50-50 it is. I'll concede a bit and give you my peppers, but don't think my first offer wasn't fair now. Good. It's a deal then. Now, my only hope is that you might succeed where others have failed. For this dish, let me be as precise as possible. You'll first need a bone broth as the base, and the noodles should be handmade with flour. Before boiling them, you'll need to add some leafy vegetables, as well as some seasoned fresh meat. Then, it's time to add my seaside peppers. I've blended 18 peppers and spices together to make my own secret seasoning. My senses are tingling just thinking about it. Builder, if you pull this off, we'll become a part of culinary history. In any case, you'd best figure this out in the next 3 days. You know how I roll, right? Can't stay in any place for more than 3 days. Usually it's 2. I'm doing you a favor here. Plus, there are others out there who can build things with food, you know.
Huh.
Come find me when you've created the dish.
Alright. We got a mission. Alright, I will admit I had to cheat on this one. I wasn't sure what that recipe was. But I know what it is now. So I know now it's 1 flour, 1 meat, 1 rib meat. I had to go battle that boxing kangaroo for that. And then we need alfalfa. And then the seasoned peppers. But where are the seasoned peppers at? There they are. Confirm. Ah, yes. So now we can cook with this recipe. I got it. Alright, so we just gotta wait those 5 seconds. I don't know why it's gotta take so long, but... Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go find our mysterious man. Is he down here? There he is. Let's get him from the front.
Mmm, the savory broth. I can feel it in my joints. Is that yak mill I taste? Excellent choice. Oh, and the noodles are so fresh. And the veggies really balance out the spice. Even my wife would love this, and she's... Whoop! Noodles almost made me spill the beans.
Huh.
Builder, you've done it! This dish is exquisite. I'm going to take this across the free cities. I surmise that the demand will be high. Gosh, you don't know how many other people I went through trying to get this recipe right. But you...
I'm the one.
You're the one. The one who can bend noodles to your very will. I think I'll call them Chaji Malato no Dele Pleasantatious Man. That's sea sign for makes you drool with joy.
Okay.
Because they make me drool. I'm gonna trademark that. Anyway, I'm going to start talking to restaurant owners in other cities. Meanwhile, feel free to start selling the recipe around here in Sandrock. Maybe you can work something out with that saloon guy. What's his name? Joe? Just don't sell the recipe for anything less than 200 goals. Got me? Okay, we're pals now, so I'm gonna share with you a couple tricks of the trade.
Uh-oh.
First rule of making a deal, you gotta ease into it. Don't just strike straight at the heart of the matter. Ask them about their family or something. Remember how I did? Second rule, always let them know you've got other options. Make them desperate. That's all. I'll be on my way. I'll send you any profit share later.
Well, there we go. We got another mission out of that. Oh, I'm supposed to be... I ain't supposed to go straight for the heart. Actually, a bit slumpy lately. I think people are getting tired of the same old recipes. Uh-oh. I've been back in the kitchen trying to cook up something new and exciting, and so far it's been a no-go. Speaking of which, you got that cooking station not long ago, right? Any tips? Haha. I've been remaking common dishes. Oh yeah? Could be onto something. Everybody likes bread and rice and stuff. Well, don't leave me hanging here. Surely you're not just spitballing. You got something in mind. Special blend of 18 peppers. I gotta admit that sounds pretty hot. Alright, make an offer. Maybe Abel thought 200 was fine. Please, you're on my hope. Actually, I gotta go. How about I pay you double? Ha! He gave me 400 because he thought Mabel wanted it. There we go. What you got, Zeke?
Hey there.
Got time to help out? Sure. Cool. Needed to do is grow a few Pacific plants and place them around town. I'll prep the soil for you guys so when you're ready you can just plop them down and they should grow. Sand rice, cactus, those are the plants they want. And shoot, I just remembered. Here's those seeds I promised you. Plus some more to help with the project. Once you've grown the plants, place them in the spots Burgess wants them.
See ya.
So we gotta grow some plants now. Alright, so I got all my seeds planted. We're just doing the watering now. And now all we gotta do is just wait for them to grow, I reckon. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, let's see what this here does. It's an old photo of mine you found, isn't it? Yeah, because his photo book blew away, so we found a couple photos. There's a lot I don't really care about there. This cherished moment.
Hey there.
Get that relationship point anyhow.
Take her easy.
Alright, I got my baby yak mail. Yeah. You got some food. And we got Floppy. And then we got our baby hen. Boy, he's an active one. So we have started our farming life as a builder. We're still waiting for these to grow. And we are waiting for our appointment to go meet up with Elsa to do this big game hunting. Wait until 9 p.m. At 7 p.m. tonight, go with Elsa to find it. So.
Good. You're here. Shh. Don't make a sound. Give me the goods. I'll place them. Then we play the waiting game.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Run now!
Thought she had a trap made for that.
Shoot! Well, I'll be up. How could we let it get away? That dang varmint is more cleverer than I done thinked. Little bugger. Think you can outsmart me, do ya? Next time? Ooh, you better believe next time there won't be a next time. Next time, or my name ain't Elsie, the rootinest, tootinest yak girl this side of the Oh, gosh, no. I went and hurt the little bugger. All I ever wanted was to have a little fun. Hey, you know what this means, don't ya? We gotta track him down again and patch it up. First, we need to get some medicine. Can you take care of that while I try to track it down again? Let's rendezvous as soon as possible. Yeah, pretty scary, huh? Okay, catch you soon. Hey, there you are. Looks like you got some good stuff there.
All right.
All right, I tracked it down to a general area. Come on.
Aww.
Come on now, little bugger. Eat up. It's good for you. Well, aren't you a little cutie? Come on, we're friends now, ain't we? Don't be afraid now. Last time was just a misunderstanding, you hear? We're gonna take real good care of you from now on. Alright? Would you look at that? Looks like all's forgiven, I'd go so far as to say. Let's take you back to the ranch, alright, little one? I won't let any more mean old yak girls cause you no harm. Well, alright. I think I can take things from here. Come visit our new friend here at the ranch when you get a minute. Thanks for the help.
How about that? Okay, everybody. I think I'm gonna leave it at this. There wasn't 7 roses, 6 cactuses, 1 sand rice. I thought it was just one of each, but I just ain't gonna go through all this trouble for this last mission. But I did get all the other ones done, and we have our pins with each an animal in them. They all need names. So, like I said, this will end the series for now until they put out another big update or add some more features. I did see that there's a couple more portals that hasn't been opened yet. So, leave a comment, hit that like button. We'll see you guys next turn. Thanks for watching.